seller says they want to sell their house as is. All right, well, I'm Rami Dhillon. I'm a real estate agent with Realty ONE Group Southwest in Temecula, California. This is my buddy,
Alfred Ramirez from Nexa Mortgage.
and so I'm doing good. How are you doing today?
Good.
So, we see a lot of ads or on the MLS, the multiple listing service, where sellers will advertise their house being sold as is.
Mhm.
So now, why would a seller want to do that? To me, when I'm looking at an ad like that as a buyer or as a buyer's agent, I'm thinking
Right.
opportunity
Opportunity for your buyer.
for my buyer. Yes,
As an investor, yeah,
Right.
it's a great opportunity.
right.
But a seller might sell his property as is, not just because it's damaged. Might be selling it as is because it needs upgrades.
Right.
Maybe he's never done upgrades on his house. It's an older house. 1980s, 1970s.
Right.
It's an older house, so there's never been any updates done to the house. I mean, you got to think nowadays you're talking $15,000-$20,000 for a kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
$10,000 for a restroom.
Yeah.
So I mean that could cost quite a bit.
So they don't want to. So it's an older house, maybe, and they don't want to bring it up to
Code,
up to date, right?
Yeah.
So you got the tile countertops.
Yeah,
you
that
got
disco tile going
disco
on.
tile, right? I don't know. Maybe it's older. Maybe popcorn in the ceilings,
Yeah,
and you never
yeah.
know, right?
A lot of them have popcorn
Right.
in the ceilings.
So you got all this stuff, and you're thinking, gosh, I got to sell my house, but I got to do all this stuff and bring it up to date, and it's going to cost me so many thousands or tens of thousands of dollars, right?
So I'm going to sell it as is. But see, a lot of people are doing as is. A couple of years ago.
Well, during the pandemic.
During the pandemic.
Well, that was different. They took advantage of the
They were
market.
making money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They took advantage of the market. They're going, you know what? Wait, our house looks, even if it looks great, they don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Or
And they were selling.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. They were selling.
Oh, yeah.
Nowadays, I mean, you see them.
But in a
slow
normal
down
market,
in
in a normal market, right?
market,
Yeah.
you're seeing a slowdown in the market. So your house, you're not going to sell it at market value as is. So you got to think, hey, I'm going to sell my house as is,
Right.
but you're going to cut price. You're going to cut that price down. Now, if you have a kitchen that needs to be done, a bathroom that needs to be done, or
Right.
2 bathrooms or 3 bathrooms that need to be done, you got to think that's 10, 20, 30,000 plus a kitchen, say 15,000. That right there is what, $45,000.
Right.
Plus you got realtor fees. So maybe you want to sell it off market.
Right.
You know?
So what Alfred's getting at is, if you, the seller, are selling your house as is, don't expect top dollar for it. And there's a reason. Obviously, there's a reason why you're selling it as is.
Oh yeah, and then you got a lot of guys like me that go over there and make you an offer. I'll make you an offer as is.
Right. This is Mr. Investor. He's putting his investor hat on. And so, I mean, that's good advice for anybody who's looking for a good deal or investment property. So, for example, a lot of investors will get a realtor like me and say, hey, I want to set up a search on the MLS for me for certain keywords, investor special, as is, handyman special, bring your hammer, whatever it is, right? and so, that they're looking for properties that are beat up, or maybe not beat up, but that do need a lot of work. And so they're going to come in low with their offer and try to get a deal.
Yeah.
So your property may not be that bad, and you do need some upgrades, and someone like Alfred or another investor sees as is, they're going to come in low, so expect that.
Oh yeah, I'll come in at 70%
Right.
of what the ARV is. The ARV is after repair value. So after I've done with my updates, this is what the house is going to be worth. So
Yeah.
the house is worth $100,000. I'm going to offer you probably about $70,000, maybe even $60,000. I'll go down to $70,000. Minus my repair costs. So
Right.
my repair costs are another $10,000, $20,000. Well, now I'm offering you, $40,000.
Right. So,
$60,000.
So, Mr. Investor wants to make money off of the property. Keep that in mind. So if it's an investor, they're definitely going to do exactly what Alfred just said. He's going to start at about 70% of future value.
Yeah, because that other 30% it pays for my realtor, pays for my taxes.
Right.
So there's overhead that I have to pay. So that's what that 70%.
Right.
Plus it works in my profit.
Yeah. Now, if you're someone who we call retail, meaning you're just a buyer that wants to live in the house, you can still get a good deal on that property, even if the seller's selling it as is. It depends on the market.
Well,
Depends on the competition.
Most
Right?
definitely.
In the pandemic, it didn't matter.
Yeah.
People were still selling those as-is properties, that needed a lot of work. Only if there was ever a time to sell a property that had some issues and the buyers were going to overlook it, that was during the pandemic.
Oh yeah, but I mean, if you're buying for yourself or you're buying to live there, you can definitely get a great deal. You don't have to get it at 70%.
Right, you're still going to get a deal.
I do. Yeah. You know, you might want to get it at maybe 85. You know,
right.
Something in that aspect.
Yeah.
You know, where it's going to leave you a little bit of money, but you're still getting a better deal because it needs those updates or it needs that improvement.
Exactly. So you still get a pretty good deal. Just get your realtor on board. Say, hey, look, this is what I'm looking to do. Make a little bit of money, and I do realize it's as is. Now, keep in mind, just because a seller is selling the property as is doesn't mean that you do not have the right to do your home inspection.
Always do your home inspection.
Always. We recommend always get a home inspection done, so that way you can find out if there's anything, so wrong with the property that you don't want to move forward with it. And so, it could be anything. It could be maybe there's some type of water damage, the AC's not working, heater's not working, whatever. Something that you can't live with. So you have an out. So home inspection always gives you an out. So always get a home inspection. So there you have it, you guys. I mean, short and simple today. As-is properties are an opportunity for you. Sellers who don't want to do a lot of work, don't want to spend a lot of money on a property, that's why they do it. So, but again, it's an opportunity for you. But get that home inspection done. Make sure that there's, no dead bodies in the attic or whatever it is. Right?
Make sure you always get that home inspection. Yeah, that's important because I mean, you might find out there's foundation issues.
Yeah.
There's a leak in the roof. The homeowner didn't know. So I mean, always get that home inspection. That's like the number one thing I would recommend.
Absolutely. All right. Well, all right. We hope you enjoyed this video today. If you have, please subscribe to our channel. Give us a thumbs up.
Yeah. If you have any recommendations, again, let us know. Put them in the comments. And
if there's something you guys want to hear, we got a lot of knowledge between the two of us, and please give us some, leave some comments. Let us know what you'd like to hear in the future, and we will see you folks next time.